What is up guys, Phoenix here, and today as you can see again, it is freaking raining in Minecraft, so Endless Day is nothing but crap. It's Endless Day, but yet it's always raining in all my videos, and I hate it. But that's not the point. Today we're going to be building Venom, so to go along with the Spiderman I built, which can't be seen around here. So first let's go over the color palette, which is black, white, red, pink, blue, and light blue. So first what we're going to start with is 7 flat blocks going to... Oh my god, it's daytime. Okay, 7 flat blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like that. And then we're going to take to the sky. So, secondly, we're going to go to the left side of the pixel art, and we're going to build up 3 from the final block right here. So we have 1 right here. Let's add another 3. 1, 2, 3. And on the right side, we're going to come up 2. So we have 1 right here. We're going to go 1, 2, like that. And I'm going to work with the right side first so we can get the second leg established before I do anything else. So let's go to the right side and we're going to come up and to the right. So we're going to put a placement block. And then 3 pieces of black wool going up. So 1, 2, 3. From there we're going to go up and to the right again. 2 black wool. Then up and to the right again. 3 black wool. And you should have something that looks a little bit like that. Next what we're going to do is go to bridge the second leg. So we're going to come up and to the right 1 single piece of wool right there. And then from there we're going to come down into the right 7. So might want to keep that placement block right here just so you can work with it. Now from there, we're going to come down into the right a single block 2 times in a row. So we're going to put 1 single block, and then another, and it should look exactly like that. From there, we're going to come down to the right again, and this time it's going to be 5 flat. So 1, 2, 4, 5, and let's put 1 on top of the final block. So it doesn't look like much now, but we're working there slowly. So what we're going to do next is coming from this block we just placed, we're going to come up and to the left 8 vertical blocks. So go straight up 8. So and then from there we're going to come up and to the left 2 flat, like, and then up and to the left 1. Now we're going to go over to the left side real quick, and we're going to start building up and to the right. So what you're going to do first is place your placement block, and then you're going to come up 3 vertical blocks, so 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to go up and to the right again, this time 4, so 1, 2, 4. And then we're going to come up into the right 3, and you should pass that side over there. A little bit higher than it, but that's okay. So now let's put in a little bit of detail. We're going to go to where we just have this 3 right here. And coming to the final block, we're going to put 1 to the left and 2 to the right. And now, this second block right here, we're going to come up 2 more blocks. So 1, 2. And then we're going to go to the left of it and add 2 blocks going up. So to the left of this block, we put 1, 2. To the second block right here, we're going to go down from it and put 1. So down, 1. And from that 1 we just placed, we're going to come down into the right 3 flat. And now let's work our way back over to where we have right here. I get sidetracked. So we already worked through this wool, we worked through that wool. Now let's go to the left and we're going to work with this wool that we placed. We're going to come up and to the left 2 flat. So Then we're going to come up and to the left 4 vertical. So now we're going straight up. Then we're going to come up and to the left 6 vertical. So we're working on building the arm right now, so that's why we have such lengthy pieces. And it's in the same structure kind of as the Spider-Man we built before. If you built the Spider-Man I built the Amazing Spider-Man tutorial. So they're about the same height. So now we're going to come to the final block right here. We'll come up and to the right 3. So there we'll go up and to the right 3 again. And I'm going to reach the crest of the head before I start doing the right side and the in-between parts. So let's go up and to the right 1 single block. Then up and to the right 5 flat. And we're going to stop right there. So this is what it should look like so far. And it doesn't look like much, which is funny. That's the thing I like about pixel arts. When you're finally done, you see how much you've done. But we still have a little bit to work with in the middle. I didn't do all the detail yet, but we're going to do the right side first. So let's go down to here. And we're going to go up and to the right from this 6. So placement block, and we'll come up 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And on the 3rd block, we're going to go to the right of it and put 1 black wool. So right there. And then from right here, we're going to put 1 placement block on top of it. And then come to the right and put 4 blocks going up. So 1, 2. Next, what we're going to do is go to the 4 we just put and go up and to the left 2. So put your placement block, 2. And from there, we need to connect this piece right here and this corner. Whoops. So what we're going to do is go up and to the left 2 flat. Then from there, we're going to go down 3 from this block. So 1, 2, 3. And it should meet at a diagonal like this. From there, we're going to go up 7 from this block. So we're going to go to this block and come up 7. So 1, 2. Now we're going to come back down to right here where we have these 2. And we're going to come up and to the right and add 5. So put your placement block, 5 up. 1, 2, 3. Now to finish off this last part right here, we're going to go to the second to last block and put 1 to the right. So next what we're going to do is we're going to reach the crest of the head, and then I'm going to fill in the inner details, and then we'll finish the head. So for the crest part, we're going to go to the top right here, and we're going to come up and to the right from this block. 2 vertical blocks. So just like that. Then we're going to go up and to the right 1. Oh wait, that's up and to the left. I'm sorry. Let me do that again. Now here's where it gets a little tricky. We're going to do the inside detail just by sealing off what we did here. So let's go over to the left side, and we're going to go down into the right from here, 1 block. Then down into the right 8 blocks, and it should meet up with the right there. So let's try. And now we're going to do the inner detail before we reach the head. So for the inner detail, we're going to start at the base where we left out at the footing. So let's go down here. Some of that detail right there, we did some of it over there. Let's come right here. So right here now, where we have these 2, the blue wool, we're going to put 1 right there, so it completes like. Now from that final piece right there, we're going to go up into the right 3 vertical, so 1, just like that. And on the final block, we have something to do on each side. So on the right side of it, we're going to go and put 1 there, and go up and to the right. And that's it for the right side. And for the left side, we're going to put 1 to the left, 1 on top, like that. And then you're going to go up and to the left 1. And that's it for the left side. So it should look like. Now let's go over to right here, where we put this block right here. So you see how we have this little Tetris piece sticking out? This second block, we're going to go up and to the right from it, 3 vertical. So up and to the right, 3. Then on the final block, we're going to put 1 to the left. And from that 1 to the left we just put, we're going to do a little bit of work and loop it all the way back around until it ends up right. So to do that, we're going to go up and to the left from here. Then go to that 2 flat we just placed, the first block, we're going to come up 3 from it. So 1, 2. Then the top of that, we're going to add up and to the right 2 vertical. And from there, we're going to go up and to the right again. Now to bring it back around. So we're going to go down and to the right from here, 1. Then we'll go down and to the right, 2 vertical. And now we're going to start going down and to the left until we meet up with here. So 2 vertical blocks. And I'll just count the blocks real quickly for you guys so that you can follow along. 3, then 1 left, 2 flat, and then 3 above that, 2 flat. So this is 4. Right, 2, then 2 flat, 2 vertical, down to the left 1, then down left 2. Alright, so let's continue. Let's go to the top of what we just made right here where we have these 2 flats. And on top of that, the first one, we're going to put 1. And we're going to go up and to the left, 2 flat, so 1, 2. Then we're going to go up and to the left 1. Upper shoulder. And then we're still not done here. We're going to go to this block. Instead of up and to the left, we're going to come down and to the left, 2 vertical. So down like that. Then we'll go down. Then down to the right 1. So if you have all of this, we're almost ready to start the head. All we need to do is one last part, which is go to this block again, and we're going to go up and to the right from it and put 2 flat. And from there, this final block, we're going to bring it up until it's at a diagonal with this. And now we're going to start the head neck area. So let's first part of the head neck area we're going to do is this 8 strip right here. Go to the last 2 blocks of it, put 2 below it, and skip 1 block with a blue wool. Now above it, we're going to go above it, and right here we're going to skip 1 with a blue wool. We're going to go above the 2 we just put. On the first one, we're going to add another block. Alright, now it's time for the fun part, the actual face. So for the actual face, we're going to go 5 strip we have right here. And on the second to last block, we're going to put 1 below it and 1 on top. And from that 1 on top we put, we're going to put them up and to the right. 2 flat, going to the right. Just said that. Then we're going to come down to the right from there, 1. So it should touch like that. Now, from this block where we have, see right here, this block where we have this shape, we're going to go up and to the right, 1, then down and to the right 8 flat. So down to the right. The little marker you know is if it's hanging 2 over this block we have right here, you're correct. Next, what we're going to do is go down and to the right. Then guess what? We're going to go down and to the right, 2 flat. That's a pattern. And then we're going to go up and to the right, 2 vertical, not 2 flat. So now we're going to kind of mirror the pattern again. So going up and to the left from here, we're going to put 2 flat. Then going up and to the left from these 2 flat we just put, we're going to put 2 flat again. You can guess it, we're going to go down and to the left 2 flat. Then if you guess that, you probably know we're going to go up and to the left 8 flat. So up and to the left 8 flat, 1, 2, 3. So you're probably wondering what the heck is this, but we'll get to that. So let's go back to the 8 flat we just put, and we're gonna go up and to the left 3 flat, and from that 3 we're gonna go to the final block and put 1 below it. Connect that 1 below to this with a diagonal. So put a diagonal right there, and we're done right there. Now let's finish the final part of his skull, which is gonna take place 2. We're gonna go up and to the left from it 3 vertical. So 1, 2. Then we'll go up and to the left from there 4 vertical. So up and to 4. And to get the circular shape, we're gonna go up and to the right now. So we're gonna go up and to the right 2 flat. Then 1 flat, actually single block. Then up and to the right 2 flat. Then up and to the right 5 flat. And this is the highest point of the pixel art. 2, 3, 4, 5. And from here we can only go down and to the right. So let's go down and to the right 2 flat. Then 1. It's kind of mirroring the thing we have right here where we have 1 and then 2 going down. Except we're not going to mimic this part of it because it kind of needs to on over here. So from here, what we're going to do next is go down to the right 5 vertical. Finish it up. We're going to go down to the left from here 1. So if you have this, it should look like Venom. But now we need to do details. So for details in the head first to finish it up, and then we'll add colors. So first, we're going to go to the peak of the head right here, and we're going to count 3 blocks over. So 1, 2, 3. On this 3rd block, we're going to go down below it and put 2 flat like that. For the 2 flat we just placed, we're going to go to the right block and put below it. And we're going to do some stuff with white wool next. So we're going to go down and to the left from here, 2 vertical. Then down and to the right 3 flat. Then from here, the final block, we're going to put 2 down below it. So it's like 3, 3. We're going to go to that final block and go down and to the left 1. Then down and to the left 2 flat. And now we're going to start building up and to the left. So we're going to go up and to the left 3 single blocks. So 1. Then we're going to go up and to the left 2 vertical. So 2 vertical. And now let's bring that part all the way up to there. So the way we're going to do that is going to put 1 single block going up and to the right. Then we're going to put 2 flat, just up and to the right 2 flat. Now let's fill in everything in there with white wool. And that's perfect for his eyes. Next, we're going to take out the light blue wool. Two like that. Then go above it and put two again. The next row we're going to put one. Just two, two, one, one. Then we'll go to the right side of his face, below this, and three blue wools just to mark it. And then we're going to put a light blue wool next to that. And from there, we're going to go up and to the right, two vertical light blues. Then we're going to put one light blue to the right of it. From there, we're going to go on top of this block and we're going to put a 2x2 square of light blue wool. Top left block of that square. I'm going to put one on top of it, one on top of that, one to the left of it, one on top of that, and one to the left. And I'm going to get out the swiftness potion because everything else in his face is going to be dark blue. Dark blue. Now with the release of this pixel art, I'm thinking of releasing a black suit Spiderman, black suit Venom, Carnage since Carnage is in a red suit. I'm not really sure at this moment, but I'll do black suit Spider-Man, black suit Carnage, Venom. Now let's do the face. So for the face, what we're going to do is we're going to switch to the white wool, the inner part of his mouth right here, and just staircase down it with white, like that. And we'll staircase down with red. And now we're going to do a checkered pattern. So from this red all the way to, so switch out your pink wool and go to this 2. So back to our pattern. After this red, we're going to put white, red, white, red, red, white, red. And then everything to the right of there is his tongue. So just fill that in. Yeah, perfect. Next what I'm probably going to do is do the spider or whatever thing he is on Venom. So that way. But I'm kind of OCD right now and I don't like that this is. Alright, so let's do the spider on his chest. So let's go to the chest part of his pixel art and we're going to switch to our white wool. And to the left of where we have this 2 is where we'll start. So we'll go to the left of this and put one block. Then we're going to go one blue wool, white, blue wool again. Then go to the next row. Next row, we're going to have one blue wool, 3 white, then 3 blue wool, then a white. And that's it for that row. Next row, we're going to go and we're going to have 6 white wool. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's that. Following that row, we're going to have a copy almost of this second row. Then 2 blue. Next row is going to be 5 white wool. And final row, we're going to have 2 blue wool, 1 white, 2 blue wool again, and 1 white. So next I'm gonna take the potion and I'm gonna fill in everything with blue. Actually, I'm gonna do a little bit more of the detail stuff. So for the detail stuff, I'm gonna take out the light blue wool and we're gonna go to this top part of his shoulder blade, right here. And the first 2 spots right here, we're gonna put 2 blue wool right there. And it will switch to the light blue and go to the second block. And from there, we're gonna put 2 up, 1 to the left, top of that, to the 1 like that. Then we're gonna go down to his wrist, so right here, where we have these 2. Second block, we're gonna put 1 on top, and then 3 below it. 1. And then let's do his legs. So for his legs, we're gonna go to the left leg first, and we have right here, go down to the right. So when we came down to the right, we're gonna put 3 flat, just like that. Oh, that kind of rhymed. And off these 2 last pieces, we're gonna put 2 on top, then 1, and now below it, we're gonna put 3, then 2. So it's kind of mirroring his thigh. There's a staircase on the top, but the bottom is different. Now for his right leg, we're gonna go down from here, put 4 vertical light blues. So 1, 2, 4. Then we'll go down to the right 2. Now for his legs, and then we'll fill in everything in blue. And for his legs, we're gonna go down here and put 1 dark blue, 1 up and to the right from it, a 2x2 square. Then on top of that, we're gonna put a 2x2 square again. On top of that, we're gonna put 1 block going up, and then another 2. And now finally on top of that, we're gonna put 1. So for the right leg, we're gonna switch to our blue wool, and we're gonna put 1. Then we're gonna go up and to the left from that and put 2 vertical. Then on top of that, we're gonna put a 2x2 facing. And on top of that, finally, we're gonna put 3 flat, then 1 on top of the middle. Now it's time to fill in everything with blue, and I will time lapse that. And that should be it. So thank you guys for tuning in to the tutorial. Remember, when you're filling in, to leave this part blank. That's the hole in his body. I mean, that's like the space behind him. But yeah, so it came out looking nice. Be sure to leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed, or tell me if you guys like the concept of having a black suit Spider-Man or a black suit Venom. I might be doing that tomorrow. Yeah. So like, subscribe. Stay tuned for more, guys. I'm going to be doing the other half of the giant pixel art tutorials tomorrow as well. But I think having an easier pixel art like this coming out too might help people who didn't want to build the Wendy one have something to build. Yeah. So, yeah. Thanks for tuning in, guys. This is Phoenix F1.